The Apocalypse, a story of triumph and hope. In the final book of the Bible, Revelation, we are given a glimpse into the mysteries of the end times, a time when the world as we know it will face its ultimate test. Written by the Apostle John, this story isn't just a tale of destruction, but one of hope, victory, and the eternal triumph of good over evil. Prepare yourself for a journey into a world filled with vivid visions, cataclysmic events, and the promise of redemption. The story begins with a message to 7 churches scattered across Asia Minor. Each church is addressed by Jesus, who commends them for their faith, but also warns them of the challenges ahead. These early letters speak to the faithful, who will soon face trials and tribulations that will shake the world to its core. They must stand strong, for the ultimate victory is just beyond the horizon. But what happens next will astound you. John sees a vision of heaven itself, where God sits on a throne surrounded by angels. In his hand he holds a scroll sealed with 7 seals, mysterious and powerful. Only the Lamb, representing Jesus Christ, is worthy to open these seals. And as each one is broken, the world is plunged into chaos. The first seal unleashes the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: conquest, war, famine, and death. These horsemen race across the earth, bringing suffering, strife, and destruction in their wake. But the earth isn't finished with its trials just yet. Next, the 7 trumpets sound, each one bringing greater disasters. Fiery hailstorms, rivers turning to blood, the sun darkening, and the earth trembling beneath the weight of these judgments. It seems as though all hope is lost, but in the midst of this turmoil, a message rings clear. The faithful will be tested, but they will not be abandoned. As the story unfolds, the world is confronted with the terrifying rise of the beast, a figure of great power and evil. He deceives the masses, leading them astray and waging war against those who stand firm in their faith. The faithful are persecuted, their strength tested, but through it all, they hold on to the promise that this isn't the end. No, the end is yet to come. A final battle will decide everything. This is the Battle of Armageddon, the ultimate showdown between good and evil. The beast and his followers gather for war, but in the midst of the chaos, Jesus Christ, the victorious Lamb, returns in glory. Riding on a white horse, he defeats the forces of darkness once and for all. But the story doesn't end there. With the beast defeated, Satan himself is cast into a bottomless pit, and the earth is cleansed. The faithful, those who have endured the trials, are rewarded. A new heaven and a new earth are created, and from the ashes of the old, a beautiful shining city, the New Jerusalem, rises. It is a place of peace, joy, and eternal harmony, where God's people will live with Him forever. In this new world, there is no more suffering, no more pain, no more death. The faithful are gathered in the presence of God, basking in His eternal light, their tears wiped away by the very hand of God Himself. It is a place where everything wrong with the world is made right, and where love reigns supreme. The book of Revelation ends with a call to all people: repent, for the time is near. The return of Jesus is imminent, and those who stay faithful will inherit this new world. The promise of hope and eternal victory is for all who believe. This is not just a story of destruction, it is a story of hope, of endurance, and of the ultimate triumph of light over darkness. It reminds us that no matter how dire the situation may seem, the final victory belongs to those who stand firm in faith. The apocalypse is not the end of the story, it is the beginning of something beautiful, eternal, and glorious. And in the end, we will see that hope, not despair, is the final word. This thrilling, breathtaking journey through the end times is a tale of courage and faith, and it's one that invites us all to hold fast, knowing that in the end, we are not alone. If you want to hear more interesting and engaging stories, please like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thank you.